Hey guys, I'm Double, and got a pretty average game of ground war domination for you. Nothing really special this game, but I did get a lot of kills, and I thought it was a pretty interesting game to upload because I did use the SPAS 12 a little bit more often than I usually do because it's just pretty much a beast shotgun. So I think my next video, I'm planning on it being like a SPAS 12 or a shotgun nuke. The SPAS seems a pretty good gun to go with because it is pretty insane. It's a wrecking ball. When you get in close quarters like this, Skidrow using this shotgun is probably one of the best easily because you can see it just tears through people. So if you guys haven't tried out the SPAS 12, I would definitely suggest it. A lot of people start using the M1014 lately. You don't see people too many people using shotguns. I've actually seen a lot of people use the AA-12, and that shotgun's getting really annoying. But still a pretty good shotgun nonetheless. You can't complain about it. But SPAS 12 is kind of my favorite at the moment. And yeah, sorry about not posting videos lately. Still, I'm trying to figure out the balance on getting these videos posted every day, and it's just kind of frustrating at times because when you're recording these games or recording video games, like I'm not doing it for the reason just to play them anymore. It's kind of I do it for my job. So it kind of changed the whole perspective, and you can't really. Yesterday, for example, I was playing all day, and I was getting so frustrated that I didn't get one decent game to upload. So I just completely stopped playing it, and I was really frustrated the whole day. But today, this is my first game of the day, so go easy on me. Not an impressive game, but it was still pretty good. I was pretty much watching other sides where people might pour through, and Turtle Beach has helped me out there. So I'll try to get 2 uploaded today, record again. But I actually had 2 videos rendering, ready to upload, but if I explained to you how long the render was taking, you guys wouldn't even believe me. I think it was, I was getting a video from a friend, his name's Quick Joe, and he wanted me to post his gameplay on his channel, and it was going to be like my last shout out for like a couple weeks or so, or whenever he like asked me, then I'd sort it all out. But he asked me a little bit ago, so I thought I would still upload it for him, and he deserved it. He's a really, really good sniper. So I got his gameplay, and when I was rendering it, after I commentated it, the numbers just kept going up, and I think I was rendering it for 21 hours before I canceled the render, and after 21 hours of rendering, it was only at 46%, and I think it stuck at 46% for like 3 hours, so it just kept getting slower and slower. So after all of it, it might have taken like I would have said like 2 or 3 days, because the estimated timer was like over an hour easy the whole time. So there's a pretty good example of what to do. If someone's shooting a noob tube, usually they're going to shoot the second one, so book it out of there. Never stay in the same spot hoping that he's not going to shoot it, because most of the time they are. And hopefully the rendering thing kind of gives some insight on how difficult it is to post things. Every once in a while I have a lot of problems with these, and that's why I need a new computer, because it takes me so long for one video. This video, for example, it's 8 minutes long. This is probably a good 3 or 4 hours, so it really is annoying, especially if I get a render problem like halfway through, which I usually do get. So another 4 or 5 hours of rendering. So it's not easy doing this, but maybe I'm not very tech good, or whatever you want to call it, tech friendly. So I'm okay with all these things, but not very good, because obviously I wouldn't have this many problems. And something's wrong with my Sony Vegas, so we'll have to wait and find out how long this takes, this video. Hopefully it doesn't take 21 hours or longer, because that would suck. So basically, this is my first game of the day, and I was trying to just chill out, and because coming off of yesterday I was pretty frustrated for some reason. I was just getting really mad, and I actually had a nuke set up, but so I was going to run away and try to get the nuke, the SU-130, and that was a pretty big fail, but it doesn't matter. I'll go for another nuke soon. Some of you guys asked me to post one. But basically this whole game I was trying to camp the other doors that people would come through. I seem to be always alone for some reason, and watching the doors that people would come through when like my team wasn't even there watching. It was kind of weird. I had to spot that. kind of like downstairs where that one door is. I'll get there in a second. And with the SPOS 12, I'm just covering this one doorway because the SPOS 12 does a pretty good job with a few people running through at once. It's actually got a pretty good like shot per second, so it's not an awful shotgun. Some people don't like it because it's like that. A lot of people like the M10. That's a pretty popular one. AA-12 is the most popular though. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' favorite shotgun is. I usually switch around. I kind of have two favorites, top two, M10 14 and the which I called SPOS 12. Both really fun shotguns to use if you're ever deciding to use shotguns, and try out both those. The M10's a really great shotgun. The extended mags on it isn't so good, and that's what I usually use, but it adds a few extra shots that actually do make a difference, so it is pretty useful nonetheless. And I think we ended up winning this game. I did try to go for a nuke again, so I got the AC-130, but the game ended too quickly. So this is the door I'm talking about. A lot of people just seem to pour through here without thinking twice about looking right or tossing a nade first, so I took advantage of that and just kept killing a few guys here, and it seemed to work out pretty well for me. On Skidrow, usually you'll see people come through here, or sit by that forklift. So if you're in this room, I wouldn't suggest peeking out the forklift. If you're gonna go in there, I would say try to toss a stun grenade or something really far back there, and then run into this room and by that wall to the right, and then that should give you enough time, like whatever you're throwing, to get through, and then you can pop out with a shotgun and just shoot through that forklift. It shouldn't be too difficult. So that's what I usually do. Not this time because it's ground war and you get a little bit more people instead of team deathmatch where you get a lot less. So I decided to play it safe and try to get my Harriers one more time before the game ended, and it seemed to work. I got a few kills. I got the AC-130 again, but I didn't get any kills with it. I got like one kill, I think. Another good spot you can see on the map, or the heads-up display, is the staircase. So staircase is actually very difficult to deal with because a lot of people just try to go running right through the building because they're impatient. I do that sometimes too. I try to throw a stun grenade and try to get them, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but the best way is to go from behind and throw a grenade first and then just run up the stairs, and I seem to do that every once in a while. I didn't show that this game though. I didn't get any good footage of that. So we actually are winning this, but we lost C, so we actually did a pretty good job of gaining the lead first. So hopefully in my next video, if you guys like to see that, let me know in the comments again what your shotgun or your favorite shotgun is, and also if you would like to see a nuke video at the shoddy next game that I post, and hopefully that'll be sometime this day, depending on the render time, so wish me luck on that. It really takes a very long time to render these videos, but hopefully not too much this time. So probably should have sped this one up, but it wasn't that long. I was in it for a little while, and I think it ends right about now. No, I guess not. There it is. So 42-8. So a pretty interesting game. Not bad. Thanks guys for watching, and ciao. See you next time.